What's going on, YouTube? So this is a lot different than any of my other videos. Just fair warning, this can get very personal and deep, along with very uncomfortable for, it's not gonna be uncomfortable for y'all, but it's gonna be very uncomfortable for me. Growth happens when you're uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanna be able to just get this off my chest because it's been stuck on my mind, and I've been contemplating doing this video for the longest because I hate sit-down videos. And for those that know me, everyone knows that I don't like creating videos that I wouldn't watch myself. So sit-downs is at the bottom of the barrel because I hate watching sit-down videos. But there's some people that may want to hear what I have to say, or there may be some people that want to just watch this in general. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say this because this has been on my mind for a little minute, and I feel like the faster that I get this out of the way, the faster that I can move on with my creations and my mind being clear. So let me start off completely from the beginning, okay? But I'm not gonna go into too much detail because I don't think it really matters that much. But okay, at the beginning, when I first started YouTube, those that would remember me would be the guy that did explicit videos, like the slapper grabs or the grabber grabs and shit like that, for exposure, really. And it did give me a little bit of exposure, and I was very happy with not how far I was getting, but like the progress that I was making within the journey of being a YouTuber. Then there was a certain month where I met a certain female whom I loved, right? And I still love to this day. Wish her the best in all aspects of life. There's no type of hatred in my heart whatsoever for her, or remorse or anything like that, or regret. I just want to be able to just express the way that I feel without necessarily having to feel apologetic about the way I feel. I don't want to have to apologize for how I say this or how I come across. But there was a girl that I found that I loved, fell in love with, and that I was together with for, 2.5 years, almost 3. Before we started our relationship, it was more so of having to respect the boundaries that we had. She didn't like me doing those videos, and I tried to do something different. The videos that I tried to do different weren't really working, and I was in a mental block because I wanted to create something that was more healthier, for her and I, without necessarily doing the videos that I was doing, because it was just a respect thing, of course, right? Long story short, it didn't work out. The videos that I did were complete shit. So I stopped doing those videos and I converted over into gaming. And I still love gaming. I still game to this day. I still make gaming videos here and there, not really a lot. But gaming, it was doing really good. I grew my platforms. I went from I don't know how many followers I had on TikTok when I first started, but I don't remember. But I got to now almost 30K on TikTok. And it was really just my TikTok that was growing. Not really my YouTube or anything, it was just my TikTok. And I was happy about it, very grateful. But after the entire breakup and everything like that, I kind of fell off from gaming just because of the whole moving. Okay, I don't want to go in full detail, okay? But if I have to go in full detail, I'll probably have to make this a whole nother video. Long story short, I moved up to North Carolina from Florida, from my hometown, with the female, to be with her, to make everything easier, because I was taking a lot of flights to see her, and she would come see me here and there, but it was more of majority of me seeing her. I felt like it'd be a lot easier for us to be together if I just moved up there, and which it was. Everything was cool, but while I was up there, I don't want to go. I'm trying to watch what I say because I don't, just in case if they did ever come across this video, I don't disrespect nobody or I don't press no one. While I was up there, I fell into a depressed state of mind, and it was very hard for me to communicate, even though the woman that I was with, she made it very, very clear to me that I can communicate with her. It was my fault that I wasn't able to communicate, and it was my fault that I wasn't able to be truthful with my partner. Me and my brother, we were raised to handle things on our own, really. We don't really communicate about the way we feel. It's just, okay, it happened, we move on, it is what it is. But when I was in North Carolina, I didn't have anyone to really talk to. I didn't have family, I didn't have any friends that I can reach out to for real. Like my mental health right now, I'm not gonna lie, it's great. It's going. It's not, I won't say it's great, but I will say it's better than where it was in like October. After the breakup thing, I moved back to Florida, and making gaming videos kind of fell off because I was in a depressed state of mind. I didn't really want to do anything. I didn't want to make any videos for real. A bunch of my friends wanted me to continue to make IRL videos. They wanted me to do IRL videos, IRL in real life videos like vlogs and everything because they felt that it was more entertaining. My whole plan with this IRL thing, with making YouTube videos, right? I'm wanting to gain the attraction that I need, right? Build an audience, and that I have been on Instagram though, man. It's been doing real good on Instagram. The videos that I do, like the wholesome videos, the public interviews, my Instagram has been doing a lot better than when I was doing the gaming videos and the content. I'm focusing more on IRL videos because I want to build an audience, okay? When I build this audience, I want to convert my people, the people that love my videos and that want to see more of me. I want to convert them to my Twitch. At Gello Craft as well, you know what I'm saying, if you guys want to come see me live every day, to convert them to my Twitch, you know what I'm saying, so they can hang out with me live, you know what I'm saying, and feel like I could build a relationship, and it's more of a personal thing between you and I, between the viewer and myself. And that is the plan, and that's the plan that I want to stick with. But what I came here and what I wanted to talk about was the videos that I can do for like my full YouTube videos, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go back to the slap and grab videos because I don't want to be known for that. I don't like making videos that I wouldn't watch myself because I feel like I'd be doing myself a disservice. I'd do people that decide to want to support me, I'd be doing them a disservice because it's like, I don't like doing half-ass content. That's just not who I am. The videos that I do on my Instagram, I don't want to put them as full YouTube videos. Ah, man, dude. My mind is everywhere, bro, and it's so annoying. So I have some questions, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just not giving any type of substance and like any type of understanding, I just wanted people to ask questions. And I only got like 3 or 4 questions, so it's not gonna take too long. But instead of me just rambling at the mouth, bro, and not knowing what the hell I'm really talking about, where I'm trying to take this video, we're gonna answer these questions. The first question is, damn, bro. Okay. The first question is, what have you been feeling too ashamed to admit? I want to get real deep, and I really want to express myself a lot more. And doing that, I have to be a lot more realistic with myself and not really trying to be funny about it. Honestly, if you want to be real, what I've been feeling ashamed to admit, bro, is that I feel lost without my ex. Yeah. After 2.5 years of my life, I love that girl, man. And I'm not afraid to admit that because I want to be real transparent, dude. And it hurts really thinking about it because of like the last words she said to me. Like I said, I don't want, if you know her, dude, I don't want no type of hate, swear to God. I don't want no type of like shade thrown at her or like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just more of a respect thing. What's going on? It's more of a respect thing. I don't want no hate being thrown at her, man. If you do know her, I still will care about her, okay? But like what she said to me was, she didn't love me anymore, you know? And I don't know. I feel like that's one of those things that I'm ashamed to admit because I hold myself at a high standard when it comes to being mentally strong and everything like that. But it's just like when you love someone so much and you pour your all into someone, it kind of bites you in the butt because you do anything for this person. And it's like what you did do, what you attempted to do, and you tried to sometimes you just come up short. I think that's what happened with our relationship. We just came up short. And I feel that my mental block has been because of our breakup. And I haven't been able to really create anything, you know what I'm saying? And it sucks. I've literally been on my own journey with, like, I don't want to talk about like any like spiritual theories or just spirituality like on here, because you know your beliefs may not be my beliefs, so I don't want to put what I think onto y'all. But with my own walk, with my walk of faith with God and Christ, I've been getting to understand a lot better myself. I've been able to realize that I have a lot of growing to do, just like everyone else, and I'm not perfect, and I'm far from it, and I don't think I'll ever be perfect. And every day I'm building myself up to be a better individual, be a stronger individual, alone, not needing anyone, and just being able to love God and to have a stronger relationship with Christ, because lately that's where my strength has been coming from. That's where my mental clarity has been coming from, is reading the Word every day, literally in my routine. I would wake up in the morning, go to the gym, come back from the gym, shower, sit down, read the Word, and I just literally just talk to God. And that's where my clarity has been coming from every single day. And I've been feeling a lot better. And like I said, guys, I don't want people to feel bad for me or anything like that. I don't need anyone to feel bad for me. Like, I'm okay, all right? Like, scale of 1 to 10. This is me being honest. Scale 1 to 10, 10 being like, I'm good, nothing's bothering me whatsoever. Like, I'm perfect. I'm at like a 4, 5, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff on my mind, but I'm doing a lot better than where I was, and that's what I'm grateful for. So, next question, man, because that's getting a little too deep for me, man. We're getting out of there. Do you feel lost in life? Honestly, I feel like everyone's lost in life, man. The age span of 20 and 23 with people that I know, 20, 24, 20 and 23, or 20 and 24. I forget the oldest person I know, but I feel like we're all lost in life, man. We all know what we want out of life. We all know what we want to pursue, the things that we need, the things that we want. But I feel like we're all lost when it comes to what steps we need to take to get there. I don't know. But I will say, I'll just leave it at, I think everyone's lost in life, man. I don't think anyone our age, 20 through 24, sometimes there's even 27, 28-year-olds who don't know what they want or don't know where to go. So I will say I'm lost. What was one of your biggest struggles in life? One of my biggest struggles in life, man. I think one of my biggest struggles in life, bro, was being able to feel accepted. Feeling accepted was not being accepted. I think it's not being accepted and not feeling like I'm good enough for anything. Like, let's say when it came to sports, no matter how hard I worked, bro, no matter the amount of effort that I put in, bro, I just felt like it wasn't enough to get me to that next level, to get me to college, you know what I'm saying? A D1 scholarship or even a D2 scholarship, you know what I'm saying? I can honestly sit here and say that I was honestly the hardest worker in the room. There was mornings, bro, I used to wake up around like 4 in the morning, 4:30, you know what I'm saying, in the morning, to go to workouts, right, with my coach. And no matter how much work I put in, like going early, eating right, then going through school, right? Because I would wake up, go to my workouts, then I would go back home, shower, get ready for school, come back, go through class, then I'd have workouts at the end of the day, then I'd have football practice, and I'd wake up and do it all over again throughout the week. It was like a Monday through Wednesday or Monday through Thursday thing, because we would have games on that Friday. I was the hardest worker in the room, and I just felt like it was never enough for me to get to the next level. This video is gonna be everywhere, dude. Like, I didn't have a set goal for this, man. I just wanted to sit here and just really talk. It's crazy because you guys probably were like lost because, nigga, what was the point of this video? But I just wanted to I feel better, you know what I'm saying? Being able to get what I have to say off my chest. I've been sitting here for a good hour and a half trying to talk about this because it's really hard for me to talk about this shit, dude. And I'm happy, don't get me wrong, I'm a happy individual. It's just more so of I'm so lost because when it comes to content, I'm blocked, man. I'm gonna go ahead and share this with y'all, man, because I feel like this was the coolest thing. Before I get up out of here, all right, The other day, it was like 2, 3 days ago, I was actually doing my routine when I was reading the word. I just started crying out of nowhere. I was feeling like my spirit was such in a bad place. That day, my spirit was in a bad place that day for some reason. Like, I just felt very stressed. I felt anxious. I felt like, it was like everything I usually feel was just on like on 100 times scale. It was like so much worse, bro. Like, I couldn't get anything done right. Literally the smallest things would aggravate me, bro. My headphones weren't connecting to my PC, and my spirit was in a bad shape form. So when I was reading, I was just coming in, like my spirit was getting better. Like while I was reading, I felt my spirit feeling a little bit more uplifted. And when I was reading, you know, I just feel something like inside my heart, bro, where it just felt like I was being watched. You know what I'm saying? Like God was actually watching me, like he was there in the room, like I felt his presence. And usually when I get done reading the word, when I get done reading the Bible, I don't pray as in like ask for certain things. Like no, like the way that I pray, bro, like especially after I read the word, is I literally just talk like he's in front of me, like he's y'all, like I'm just talking. I'm just like, God, just when I pray, I'm grateful for all things in my life. I'm grateful for my family. That's how I open up all of my prayers. I say what I'm grateful for. I say, God, thank you for waking me up today. You know, there's a lot of people that weren't able to wake up this morning, weren't able to lay their head down tonight. God, thank you for my family. My family's healthy. My family's up. I just say everything that I'm grateful for, because then everything, the bad spirits that I feel, like it's like they vanish when I just show how grateful I am, and I talk about the things that I'm grateful for in my life. The smallest things, man. God, thank you for letting me be able to, you know, getting my car and it have gas in it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for letting me drive my car without having any issues today. It's like the smallest things that I say that I'm grateful for. The anxiousness and everything, the bad spirits and the bad energy just flows off of me. I was just talking to God and I was just saying, whatever direction you're pulling me, I know that it's in your favor. I know that it's something that you were planning. And when I was talking too, man, this is the part that got me. This is the part that is so cool about just like being able to talk to God and being able to have a better understanding and just trying to build a better relationship. Is just that when you're talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like the little things that's happened throughout your life. It comes full circle and starts making you realize what happened. So I'm saying all this because I was talking to him about my future, about my creation, about my content. And I was talking to him about like, God, like this is the beginning of the year. I said, it's 2023, you know, it's the first quarter, you know, because there's 4 quarters in a year. And literally it's like usually the beginning of the first quarter, you give it your all. It's like full speed ahead. You're energized, you're ready, you're getting everything done. You have all these goals that you just put down on December 31st that you've set for yourself. And I just said, God, like for me, it's just, I'm so slow. Like, it's like I'm not there. It's like I'm not there mentally. When it comes to content, I'm so slow. Like I don't know what I'm doing. And it's like I'm just so far behind already. And it's the first quarter, right? I thought to myself, something in my head popped in my mind, bro. And I was thinking about my old elementary coach. He was a PE coach, Mr.Mac, man. I remember I used to be a big runner, right? And what Mr.Mac would do, right? Because every day before we do anything activity-wise, he would always make us run like a mile. And what he would do was that I'd always used to be at the front. I'm ready to run, you know, so I loved running. And he knew I loved running, right? But what he would do was that he would literally get me, he would pull me from the front and bring me back, right? He would set me in the back. Swear on everything I love, Mr. Mac would literally put me in the back behind everyone, and he would make me start behind everyone. And when he says go, start sprinting. You know what I'm saying? It's a mile. They're just running as fast as they can, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get ahead of one another. The thing that he would always used to tell me was start slow, then go, right? Start slow, then go. So boom, he says, all right, now go. He makes me run, keeping a set pace. You know, I'm trying to get ahead of everyone. I'm not trying to run too fast. And bro, like when I said this to myself, because I was talking to God, man, I was just speaking out loud, the same way I was explaining about Mr.Mac, bro. When I said it, I started crying because, bro, like no matter if it's the first quarter, man, it is still enough time to make it to the front. It's still enough time to make things happen. Still enough time to hit your milestones and to hit certain goals that you set for yourself throughout the year. You should be very happy and grateful for the things that happened throughout your life. I was very grateful to have a coach like that, Mr. Mac, because he made me realize that it was okay to start from the back. You shouldn't be ashamed to have a slow start. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and that's what I'm very grateful for. And I'm very grateful for the relationship that I'm building with God. The vision board has been up. I've had this vision board for ever since the start of the year. My goals and everything, I look at them every day. And no matter if I feel like I'm so far behind, I know deep down inside that everything is gonna work in the end. Content is gonna be one of the biggest things in my life. And no matter if it's the first quarter or not, there's 3 extra quarters and I'm ready for it. Thank y'all for watching this video, man. I hope that I didn't talk your ears off too much, man. I thank y'all so much for even watching a little bit of this. I appreciate it fully 100%. If you haven't followed me on my Instagram, please do, at Gello Craft, as well as my Twitch, at Gello Craft. Thank y'all. I don't like to talk y'all's ears off too much. Y'all have a great day. See y'all when I see y'all, all right? Peace out. Deuce.